I have another guest with me because let's be honest here. If I didn't, I probably would not have gone live in the first place. Y'all know who she is. She's been on here before, and if you haven't subbed to her channel already, consider it a birthday gift. Go do it. You want to introduce yourself?
Sure.
You can
Lavender
do it. I
Rain.
believe in you.
Shut up!
You did it to me literally right before you joined. It's called karma.
Shh, no one cares.
Wow.
No, why is my phone having a seizure? Hold on. Okay. I'm Lavender Rain. I've been on here how many times at this point? A lot.
Oh, like 4 times, I think?
4 or 5 at this point.
I want to say, yeah, I know for a fact it's been more than 3, but I also know we haven't done more than 10 streams together.
You can't get rid of me.
I'm not trying to. This one is one of the only friends in my life that I'm not trying to get rid of, and that says a lot.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned that on here before.
I feel touched.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned it on here before. I am an introvert. I'm sorry. It's just facts.
Wait, really?
Shush.
No.
Silence.
No.
I know you didn't I know you didn't just do that. You jerk.
Mm-hmm.
You're lucky that I actually care.
Hmm.
Huh.
Hmm.
Huh.
Hmm.
Huh. I can do this all day. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think that means Angel Dust wins.
No.
Say it.
No.
Angel Dust wins.
No.
You can say it. I believe in you.
No.
Don't make me get Husk.
What's the fuck? What's a cat gonna do?
You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, that's what I
Still
thought.
didn't answer the question.
No comment.
Exactly.
But, I hate when it does this. Can you stop going into orientation group?
No, because that's what mine kept doing.
It's so annoying, and then it takes forever to go back, and then depending on what you're doing, when you get it back to the regular thing, it goes right back.
One watching. Hello,
Like,
one
dude,
watching.
Why do I feel like I know who's watching?
I almost responded as if I was texting you, so that was about to be dumb.
You saw what?
I almost said IDK.
My guess is my friend Nick or someone random. I have no idea. It has to be one of those two options. Because no one else usually joins this early.
Show.
Top of the morning, we're discussing a certain has-been who's been coordinated spotting around town. After a 7 years absence. Where's he been? Who missed him? Why is he sticking around?
No.
More on tonight's program.
Boo. Get off the stage.
Hope you had a nice vacay, but it should have stayed away. You can't tell me that during that whole thing, Val is just sitting here. You saw what?
The one person just left.
Well, dang. Bye to you, too. You can't tell me that Val was just, like, standing there that whole time, just like, yep, you know, I don't care as much. I care, but I'm going to just let Vox speak. I actually don't care that much.
I low-key want to send this to a group chat just to see if someone will join.
You can if you want. I don't care.
It may pause my, like, audio for a minute.
Go ahead. This one.
Options, share. I don't know how to share. Where's the copy link? Found it. It was like at the bottom. What the heck?
I'm proud of you.
Okay, hold up.
But just that way. While they hit the radio. It's the video. Loads of video. It's getting bloody rare. How's been better since he split? Where's he been? Who gets the shit? How has it already been 5 minutes? I literally just started. What is happening?
Okay, I sent it to like a couple of people.
Tell me how it's already been 5 minutes and something seconds since we started. I'm confused.
That's what I'm saying.
We literally just started. How is this thing timing it? I don't understand.
5 minutes and 36 seconds.
I'm confused.
3 watching now. Welcome to whatever this
Dang.
is.
Welcome to a birthday stream with my best friend. I think that's what I titled it.
I don't know. I didn't look. I just
Like,
joined.
I didn't look. I just joined.
That's what I did.
Good job. I could have been that one person entitled to something horrible, and I feel like you wouldn't have checked.
I would have checked. You would have been right.
I was about to say, I'm not
Don't
going
get
to ever do
ideas.
that to you, but still. I'm
Don't
not
get
going to do that
ideas.
to you, but still.
Should have stayed away.
Why'd
you have to go Angel? What the heck?
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now his medium is getting bloody rare. The hell's been better since he split. Where's he been? Who gives a shit?
No one. No one, actually. No one really does.
I mean, let's be honest. Everyone who actually knew about him was not looking for him, so...
Wait, I'm watching the chat, but there's nothing in the chat.
Dude, literally.
Chat, viewing, top chat. Can you give me the live chat? Thank you.
I almost scrambled myself.
No, the poor baby.
That egg, though. What the heck?
The poor egg. I love him so much.
That egg is freaking... Frankie is amazing.
I love Frankie.
I also low-key love how, for that reason, I don't know if they did that on purpose, but I love how if they did, Frankie is quite literally the only one that we still have around.
Just...
like, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, when you really think about it.
Frank is up there. We have names?
We have names? That's a question. How did those things, like, work? Wait, snakes lay eggs, right? Yeah. So how did Penchus...
Oh my god, 4 people watching. Hello.
Did Penchus, like... Are those, like, his kids? I mean, I guess. How do you have them sex?
Not with Sherry.
Yeah, yeah. No.
I love
Not us over here quoting a TikTok.
Oh, 5 people watching. Hello,
Oh,
humans.
dang.
Mortals.
That's not
breathing
scary
things.
at all. Hold up. There we go. Stop chat. Okay.
Molly Hidden Radio. We pivoted to video.
Why does that not surprise me that he's here? This dude tunes in like every now and then. I'm not surprised.
Hold on. It might pause my audio because I'm going to check my messages.
Okay. What's up, Wani? I don't know if you're still here, but what's up? Well, dang. 2 people left. Okay. Bye to you too. Oh, God. I don't want to learn more. I'm good. Video. Not even gonna lie. Once I get like a what do you call it?
Wani's still here, by the way. That's what he said.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, I did not see it. I'm done. Hold on.
Also, should I send this to the Crazy FaceTime group or?
You saw what?
You want me to send this to the Peplers or no?
Go ahead, dude. I don't care.
Okay. Hold on, it might pause me again.
I mean, I don't talk to anyone from there like that, but go ahead. I don't care at this point. I should have sent this out to Facebook before I started this. Sup.
Suppity sup.
Squeak!
Ah! Stop. How do we lose like 4 people? Anyway.
That's a great question. We went from 5 to when I checked it was 3.
And then it went to 6, and now it's back to like 2.
Well,
Oh, now it's
dang,
at 5.
bud.
Oh, holy crap. Okay.
Oh god. I swear to
This
you,
is
the
more
amount of times that
bipolar
happens,
than
the amount of times that happens scares me. I'm like, who is here? Because half of the time, no one ever says anything either.
literally. It's
Like I
like you can
promise you, I'm not even complaining. I'm just saying, every time we get a lot of people here, most of the time it's either my friend Nick or Wani that will be like the only ones commenting, with the exceptions of a few others at times.
me when I'm the only one in your comment sections.
Yeah, someone was being a jerk yesterday.
That was not yesterday. It was 2 days ago.
You know what I'm talking about. Shit. Quiet. Shut.
No.
You know, things used to be great when it was just me and Molly. Then I ended up down here. Now I have another sister. Why? I mean, I love you so much. Yeah,
Wow. I
yeah,
feel the love. I
that's
feel
that's
the love.
that's totally what I meant. Yeah.
I feel the love.
I'm also totally not being forced to do this by Val again. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm
On the bright
slaughtering.
side,
Wait, can I say that on here? I don't think I'm unaliving a moth demon.
I mean, you said slaughtering, so I don't
Womp
think that
womp.
count. I don't think that counts as like a bad thing.
We'll figure it out.
Can we just talk about, by the way, how many times when it comes to YouTubers nowadays, like saying certain words that mean unaliving people, they can't say it. But if you or like they try not to say it, but if you look at every single news thing that gets posted on YouTube to this day, no one holds back. So I'm still very confused about that. Like they know where they're posting it to too, but they keep saying the same language. So I'm like, I'm very confused because there's guidelines possibly against that, but then they're able to get advertised, like monetized, and they're able to keep stuff up. Like, what are the guidelines at this point? Can someone please explain that?
Real. Also, I'm about to send this to a couple messenger group chats just to see if anyone from there will join. I don't know anyone, so this will be fun. Exposure.
Exposure. Exposure. Something Val is very heavy on. We don't need to talk about why. Welcome to the live stream. Be sure to like, comment down below, subscribe if you're new. Ow. Nobody hidden video.
The way my phone actually had a seizure, I was trying to get back on here.
I'm so glad that it didn't kick you out because I just got a FaceTime call like twice, and I thought it was low key gonna. I low key thought it was gonna end the stream.
Wompity womp womp.
I'm guessing that means things are improving. I don't know, because usually that does end the stream. That's why I'm saying that.
We love that actually.
I don't even know who called me. I know it was a +1 number.
I'm
It
fighting you
wasn't
for the
me.
fact that I now have not yes, state gone? I don't remember. Stuck in my head now, and I
I
blame
mean,
you.
I could get a different song stuck in your head that I low key found out for people who like want. This is weird, but like this is kind of what I do to time how long I'm in there. For people who want to time when they have to like take a shower, if they're a has been fan, right? I just found out something interesting today. The song Can y'all hear me now? I think. Hopefully. I don't know. Try joining now, by the way, if you can hear me, because yeah, people keep calling me, so it did something in my audio. I don't know, like finally it did, so I don't know what's going on. People keep on trying to FaceTime me while I'm live.
Okay, there it goes.
There we go. Yeah, okay, no, I think the FaceTime, considering someone literally FaceTimed me like 3 times in a row when I tried to decline it, I think it finally messed up my audio.
Yeah, I texted you, but then I'm like, you know what? You're probably not gonna see that, so let me actually put it in the chat.
Thank you so much. Because I actually tried asking Wadi. I was like, yo, because I heard him comment again, or saw him comment. I was like, yo, can y'all hear me? No one said anything. I wasn't
Like,
sure what was happening.
no, it was like dead silent. So I left once, came back. Obviously, you let me in.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I'm assuming that's why you left again, because I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, no. That's why I'm like, hello.
Dear Lord.
Oh, look,
That's
now we have
probably going to
0
happen
watching.
again, because I don't know why people are actually calling me. It's either a random chat, or Josh or someone is in that chat, and that's why I'm being ruined. I don't know what's going on.
Orientation is locked. Go die.
Okay, let's hope Val was not watching that. We don't need to talk about what happened if he did. Or what's gonna happen if he did. I don't want to discuss it.
Da, 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 da.
I'm addicted to the melody.
I forgot about that song.
AKA the one I was talking about earlier. Like I said,
Before it killed you.
for anyone who wants like to time, because I know most songs are not this long. The only other song I can think of that's actually longer than that is the 10-minute version of All Too Well. That's like the only one that comes to mind right now.
Isn't
But
Addict like 5
5
minutes
minutes.
long?
I'm gonna assume both the music video and the regular one are, considering the song itself is that long because of how they like did it.
The
So
song's
yeah,
long, and I like lose interest so fast.
dude, all I know is this. I technically finished in like I think 7 to 8 minutes
Happy
because
belated birthday. Thank you.
I'm wondering if that's who I think it is.
I've seen that name. I'm
But yeah,
addicted to
considering I
the
finished, I was only
madness.
in there for like 8 minutes. All I know is that song equals more than 10 minutes if you listen to it on loop. So like, for anyone who wants to, I just gave you a great
I
way
love
to be able to
Addict.
do it. Addict is.
Yes, I
Can I was
I
thinking
would
about.
play this song, but I don't want us to get copyrighted
I
because
was thinking about. Yeah, we're probably going to.
we would get copyrighted so
Well, actually,
fast.
the funny thing is, I feel like if you play the music only, we probably wouldn't. I wouldn't chance it, but I'm only saying that because I know one of my YouTubers, and I think I told you, introduced me to Hasbin Hotel before I even knew about the show. I can't even tell you how many times that dude has played the music in his streams, and he somehow has not gotten copyrighted. I don't know how that. I
No,
don't know
because
how.
people on TikTok be doing that. And I'm like, I don't know how you're doing that, but
Dude, I need to know because the amount of songs people play in their stuff and don't get copyright. I know that they put it in the description. Yeah, my question is, does it still show up on your streams and on your videos if that's the case? Because if it doesn't, how do y'all escape that? I need to know.
like I know the way Facebook people get around it, but that's
See, that's
different.
Facebook though. I think the
That's
problem
Facebook.
is,
YouTube's just
Facebook and
YouTube.
I was about to say YouTube is its own thing, guys. Like people, YouTube be doing everything. YouTube is just that person, honestly.
YouTube do be insane.
Like you literally look at all the
Can't live
social
with it,
media
can't live
apps.
without it.
You look at all the social media apps, and you just have them in one room. TikTok be talking to Facebook. Facebook be talking to Twitter. Instagram is talking to Twitter. YouTube is just here in the corner. Like I technically beat all of y'all, but I'm also doing my own thing and doing everything wrong. Hence why so many people are leaving YouTube. AKA why half of my favorite YouTubers either don't do stuff anymore here or have different platforms for that reason because they know they probably won't be here long. Which is so sad. All I was thinking about earlier is this: we're probably not going to see this because you know how me and you talked about this, where we were like, we want to low key see Erica do her own version
I
of like a
love
pilot.
Erica. Anyway, yes.
Okay, all I'm gonna say is this: that came into my head earlier when I was listening to Addict. Can we have Christina and Blake do their own version of that?
Please,
Can that be
Christina
allowed?
Alavato and Blake Roman just doing Addict again.
Can that be
Please,
allowed?
I
Can
need
I
it.
get that for like, bro? Even if it's not in any of the show, if it's not in the show at all, I want it to be. But if it's not, can that be like a bonus track, please?
I love
Because
bonus tracks.
to be completely fair, the one who was in the pilot, I think, is the same one who did Addict, and that song wasn't even in the pilot. So
The song just existed. Okay.
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like for that reason, can we just get a version of Blake and Christina doing that somewhere? I'm begging you, please. I'll pay you. I don't got any money, but
I will pay you.
I don't have any money, but I will find a way to pay you. I'm so serious.
That's so real. Just like, I don't have
That's a
money,
lie.
but I'll
I
pay you.
have money. I shouldn't be spending it like that because again, I don't got a job as of right now. But like, regardless, I will find a way to pay you. I'm so serious. I will steal money from just random places, bro. Like,
Be
please.
like what my mom told me not to do, Robin.
I mean, let's be honest. How many of us actually listen to our parents now?
Not me. I'm kidding. Kind of.
I was
No.
about to say I can low key say it just because I know for a fact my parents are never going to see this stream, and even then, it's slightly a joke. I said slightly for a reason.
Slightly.
I said slightly for a reason.
Slightly. I'm trying to think. What's the longest song? Was it the finale or was it?
I think it was like in the show or just period.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
In the show, yeah, I think it was the finale. Because everything else was either like 3 or 2 minutes. Poison was what? I think 2 minutes.
Yeah, and then you just have the pathetic
And then Lose Your
excuse that Chad
Baby and
can
More Than
cut.
Anything were both 3 minutes. The stupid bonus version of
The
certain
reprise.
songs.
The
Y'all cheated
reprise.
us. Y'all cheated us. Y'all cheated all of us. I don't like you.
Need you to know I love you
Y'all
more
made that
than
literally less
anything.
than a minute, you monster.
Like it literally was like I think 59 seconds, and like
It
YouTube
was.
I think bumps it up to like a minute because YouTube adds like a second for some reason.
YouTube has a second on literally everything, which is low key kind of funny.
Yeah, if I have a good number like on a timestamp and then it just YouTube messes it up, it makes me sad.
Dude, all I know is if y'all are gonna give us anything, I either want to see a Shaggy legit duet or have them do their own legit version of More Than Anything, because that was not annoying.
Please.
I'm sorry, but listen, you already remember, even if we never record it until like later on when I'm actually able to, I already started working on my own version. If you remember when I sent you the thing for
I
like
forgot, but yeah,
a
I do
Lucifer
remember that.
bag, yeah, I still have that too. So like, that's my thing. Y'all could easily change up the words and just give Shaggy their own version, please.
More than anything.
Gypsy over here play addicted face with her sheep dice. I
was like,
would.
7 minutes. And I'm like, wait, no, that's how long I've been on.
I would.
I read
Trust
that
me.
wrong.
My problem is, I promise you, if we do as much as I want to, I'm pretty sure YouTube will not allow this stream to stay up.
Yeah, YouTube would hide it so fast. They'd be like,
They're either gonna unlist it, they're either gonna make it unlisted, or they're privating my stream like before I get the chance to. And I'm saying before I get the chance to because yes, this is set to public. But I think live streams just do that, where even if it's set to public, you have to make it public after as well. So hence why y'all don't see my live streams after like a day of me going live until I make it live, because YouTube does not do that by themselves. It used to actually let me see the live stream like after I uploaded it before it was uploaded. That way I can make it public before then, but it doesn't do that anymore, and it's annoying.
we love that.
I'm telling you right now, bro.
I haven't went live on mine in so long. You have no idea.
I've said it with Josh on here before. I'll say it now as well, because I'm not saying anything that no one knows already. YouTube changed over the years, and I don't like it. I'm sorry. I really don't.
So cold in here.
Same. Only I'm okay with it, because I
Like,
promise
I'm okay
you.
with it, but my hands are like freaking freezing.
My problem is I went outside for like a second today, because today technically isn't my niece's birthday, but we're celebrating it today. AKA why I'm not outside right now like I should be, because it's literally just little kids out there, and I'm sorry, but I'm not doing it.
I'm scared of little kids.
Dude, my thing is,
Ow!
I'm telling you right now, my cousin Tyra, aka one of the people that my uncle and aunt adopted, all I'm gonna say is this, dude. I am so glad that she is just like me. And I'm saying that for one reason. What does that mean? She is an introvert. What does that mean? She was the first one inside from the party today. I didn't say hi to her at first. I didn't know she was there because she was quiet. But I did notice her. And then I said hi. I'm like, dude, I am glad you were here because I get the feeling you being inside is the only reason my parents have not yelled at me to go outside yet. Because for once they can't be like, oh, why are you by yourself in here? Technically, I'm not. Even if we're not talking, both of us don't want to be out there. And again, it is a party, even if it's not her actual birthday. It is a birthday party for a 4-year-old girl. What am I gonna do out there?
I'm scared of children.
The only guests that are out there that aren't 4-year-olds or somewhere around that age are my aunts, uncles, and my mom and dad. And and my brother. Technically brothers and his girlfriend, because I forgot Javon's here. But I promise you,
He said, I forgot he was here.
I mean, listen, in my defense, he wasn't here the whole time. He showed up like a bit later.
That's
And
fair.
I only know that because I was doing absolutely. I think I was texting in the chat actually, but all of a sudden, all I hear is this, and I didn't know what it was at first. But all I hear is this. So I think I told you, my room is like literally connected to my parents' room. Like if you know, like that little wall divider thing.
Yep.
That's the only thing separating it. So I low key didn't know it was me because I thought he was knocking on their door, and I wasn't even sure if I was like imagining that. He walks in and is like, did you not hear me knock? I'm like, okay, I heard a knock. You didn't say anything. I didn't know you were knocking on my door. So sorry. We had our playful banter that we always do because he is the only brother that is like close to my age, aka the only one that I can really do that with.
Imagine
Like
siblings. I can't.
You saw what?
Imagine siblings.
I know, imagine.
Couldn't be me.
Never. I mean, you know. Definitely not Bond either. What the heck's a Bond sibling?
What's a Bond sibling?
I've never heard of that.
Never heard of that in my entire life.
I feel like my dog did not like that. Why did I know why my dog actually barked because someone just came upstairs, but why was that right when we said that? I don't like that. Not okay. Also, wait, hold on. All right, 31. Hey, guess what?
What?
Considering I think it's not like 6 something yet on your end, I believe at least. Guess what?
What?
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
No! Stop.
I'm gonna assume that you didn't listen to the recording I sent you, which is the only reason I did that.
No, I did. And then I hated myself.
Never mind. I was about to be like, yeah. So for all of y'all who don't know, I'm doing this specifically because me and her both kind of have this in common. And I say this because I promise you, both of us I think have the problem with our how do I put this nicely? Our parent figures. Where when it is our birthday, and I promise you, she knows what I'm talking about because I literally called her on my birthday right after this happened.
No, I was on when it happened, I think.
Oh wait, yeah, okay, no, you were because they didn't
I
do that right
was.
when I woke up. They did. I think I called you a bit after I woke up, and then right after that is when these people decide to barge into my room singing that, and I'm over here like, okay, hold on. First of all, let's just backtrack, right? Pretend I'm just waking up. So, so basically, this is me talking to my friend. You can tell I don't want to be up right now, but I'm up for whatever reason. Great. This is how I'm sounding. Next thing you know, these people barge into my room and start singing happy birthday. I'm over here in my head like, okay, cool. Yep. I know it's my
Like, are
birthday.
you
I don't
done
care.
yet?
Please do me a favor. I love you both. Do me a favor. Get out of my room, please. I am not in the mood for this. I'm still trying to wake up and y'all literally barged into my room.
No, because I quite literally kept looking at my parents yesterday because they did it multiple times. looked at them. I went, "Are
I
you
promise you,
done yet?"
my dad is the only one who's like that. Because I don't know if you ever heard of this. I don't actually know if this is straight up like a black thing. I feel like it might be. I need to look that up now because now I'm curious. Because I know that people like minorities. I'm not even saying that to be that person. I am a minority, but you know why I'm saying this for anyone who is. When it comes to birthdays, for some reason, it's always them who tend to start doing the most. I don't know why, but it is. And when I say that, what I mean is this. You had the regular happy birthday song, aka why I said it like that, because same thing. Apparently that is copyright. I'm not getting copyrighted today, okay? Um, but all I know is this. You got the regular happy birthday song. Then go to a black household or a Mexican household. I promise you, they don't sing happy birthday the same way. They never have, and they never will. I don't know why. It's just the case. So my mom will come in, right, and sing the regular one. My dad will come in, sing the regular one, and then sing the remix version. I'm over here like, okay, hold on, no, because I know how this is going. You are about to get way too hyped up. It is 9 something in the morning. We are not doing this.
Just
Get out of
not
my room.
today.
Like, listen, if y'all want to do that, when we're actually near the cake and I'm about to blow out the candles and all that stuff, all right, great. That'll be like during the nighttime. I'll actually be awake. However, again, I say it is 9 something in the morning. I am still trying to actually like get around the fact that I'm awake right now. I'm still trying to actually wake up. I'm still trying to get used to the fact that I'm seeing sunlight and all that great stuff on this morning. Get out of my room, please.
No,
And
because, like,
again,
mine was at, like, 7 in the morning. I went, "Get out."
dude, and that I promise you, the only reason they didn't do that at 7 in the morning for me is because of the fact that they were not awake then. That is literally the only reason. But
Also, I
they
might pause
probably
my
were.
audio. Give me a sec.
All right, hold on.
Alright, there we go.
Nah, like I promise you, my next birthday they're gonna do the same thing, and it's gonna be the same reaction. Especially because now it's gonna be that thing. I'm already 21, people. I promise you, I'm not gonna feel any different until I'm probably 30. That seems to be the case for literally everyone. When you are a kid, you don't feel different until you hit your teens. When you're a teen, you don't feel different until you're allowed to drink as an adult. When you're an adult, you don't really feel different until you either start actually hurting or something else. Or if you're like us and you're a teenager already, and
And already have the body issues that we do.
those pains start coming in, you'll have your brothers looking at you like, "Hey, so you're what, like 17? Uh-huh. And you said what hurts? My back. Oh, your back. Remember when I was get away from me, Raquan? Shut up. No. Because remember when I was 17 and you would get away from me, Raquan? Shut up. I know. I'm sorry. I don't care. At the same time, go away. Yeah, now you know how
Get
it feels.
out!
Yes. Yes, I do. I do know how it feels. I get it. Leave me alone, please.
Take your little friends and go home!
Go home, please.
Please.
So, in other
Home
words, yeah, I'm
exorcist
sorry, but if you're like
retreat!
us, I'm only 21, people. I should not be feeling the pains I feel half the time. Now I do. I understand. AKA, I think this is exactly why people say our generation is straight up older than it should be. We are the old souls inside freaking young bodies because we should not be feeling these pains, but half of us do, and people look at us like we are weird. That and Loki, I'm sorry, but I think it's just true. I'm pretty sure Gen Z, alongside possibly Gen Alpha at this point, I'm pretty sure all the generations from
Ew.
here on
Sorry.
out. I'm pretty sure all the generations from here on out are going to be the ones that have like the most stress when they are kids for literally no reason. Because that was low key
Blame it
me.
on our social media.
So,
I said, then they want to blame it on our social media.
it's always social media's fault. My thing is, you can't say that when half of the people nowadays, especially if they're the ones that are in Gen Alpha, considering those are like unless they're our age, the only ones that really love social media like that. You cannot say that when half of Gen Alpha is not allowed to even have phones until they are teenagers.
That's actually not how that works anymore. I didn't get a
Well,
phone
okay.
until I was a
That was,
teen, but
I was about to say, I know that's how it used to work. That's not how it works anymore. Because to be fair,
it's
my
more
niece is
Gen
like,
Z who didn't get phones till they were, like,
yeah.
preteen
Because
to teen.
my niece is 4 and she already got a tablet, which I'm still confused about.
I mean, think I had one when I was her age, but, like, I didn't really use it. I only used it, like, if my mom needed to, like, distract me.
Oh no, trust me, that was me. The only difference is that tablet was not mine. That was my mom's. So I didn't even
Same.
know how to use it because of the fact that she. I think this was obviously before we really knew about voiceover because no one really cared about it back then. Because again, I didn't have my own phone, so it was like the only time I ever got to watch anything if it wasn't TV, like on the TV that we had in my room, or technically back then my shared room between me and my brothers was straight up. If she gave me her iPad and was like, "Do you want me to put on something?" Yes, please. Okay, bet. After that, I'd have to do this whole process. Go to mom. Hey, mom, can you do me a favor? Change the episode, please. I can't do it myself.
Like, "Help, I can't see to do this."
So, funny enough, I think I have told you this story actually. My first phone, for that reason, obviously ain't the phone I have now because now I have an iPhone, and obviously now I'm upgraded
Wait,
to like a
really? You
newer
have an
phone.
iPhone?
Shush.
No.
But my first actual phone, for any of y'all who know what the minute phones look like,
Boo.
yeah, I know. Boo. I'm saying the same thing. That was my first phone.
Boo!
Here's the crazy thing. I don't know how it lasted as long as it did. I think it's probably because back then with the minute phones, there wasn't much you could do. So I wasn't legit trying to go onto stuff like YouTube and search up stuff. I didn't even know really what that was back then. All I knew was I have a phone. I can call people, but I cannot go over like 10 minutes. Okay, bet. I promise you there was a time where I think I ended up going over 10 minutes. After that, I then moved on to a broken, I think it was like either iPhone or like I want to say it might have been another minute phone. It didn't look like a minute phone, but I think it was one of the other ones. Because I know this was also when minute phones were starting to actually look like iPhones, aka not flip phones. So then it was just a broken phone that my mom had that she gave to me just so I can like be that person, pretend that I'm calling people. Then I got an iPhone, and ever since then I have not looked back. Whether it's upgraded or not, I'm not switching over. I'm sorry for all you people who love Android. I refuse. I'm not doing it.
Androids make me insane. I can't because, like,
Dude, my
accessibility-wise, they're
that's
horrible.
a, I'll say this from what I know, they've definitely upgraded, but they're still not the best. And that right there is the only reason I won't do it because my
Which, I
I
mean,
think my
Apple has its
brother.
flaws, but come
Oh
on.
no, it does. It definitely does. Great example. I said this before. I'll say it again. I'm going to need y'all to stop doing those things to the phones when you want us to get new upgrades. Okay? Some of us don't have the money to afford new upgrades, and we need this phone. I'm gonna need you to stop messing up our phones, please. Apple, this is me calling you out on purpose. Please stop. Please. Because I promise you, this is how I know I'm not tripping. The fact that when we went to the iPhone to get this phone, and me and dad told them what happened to my other phone, hence why we went so fast, hence why I literally like am so glad that on my birthday my mom was the one who suggested, why don't you just get him the new phone today? Because of the fact that considering I don't even think it's the fact that I had an SE. I think it's literally just the fact that once again, the phones are out. The new phones are out. What does that mean? You don't have to have an SE. You just need to get this new phone, or else your phone is going to start getting destroyed. Yeah, the fact that when we said that to them, no one looked at us funny. No one denied it. Apple, please stop. It's not okay.
It's not funny.
Last time I checked too, I could be wrong. I'll look this up just to like make sure I'm not talking just like BS here. But last time I checked, I could have sworn y'all got sued for that. I'm so confused as to why y'all are still doing that. Because I know for a fact Apple has gotten sued for a lot over the years, but I do know that was one of the things that they got sued for.
What do they not get sued for, though?
But exactly why I'm saying that, with all the stuff that y'all have gotten sued for, why are you still doing this? Like, y'all know this is a problem, but I just know for a fact y'all don't care. Please, stop. It's not funny. It's not cute, okay? And like I said, though, back to the other topic, they're probably never going to, but please, someone, like, actually tell. Blake and Christina, I said this. I'll tell her song. She has a channel. Can someone please let them do their own version of Addicts? I'm begging you,
I
please.
feel like Christina could slay the octave up from Blake, though.
So,
She could slay that octave up of Blake,
probably.
like how the original Cherry does.
Yeah. That's another reason I'm asking for that, though. Like, I low-key feel like those
I
two
love
have
her
the
high
voices.
rage.
Those
I
two have
love
the voices
Christina's
to be
high
able to
rage.
do it. Honestly, I
I
think they'll have
need
for sure.
Christina to actually get singing in season 2, please.
Dude, like I said, we said this before, but I don't think it was ever on a live stream. This is what I want. And we're not going to get this for season 2, most likely, considering it's apparently almost done, even if we don't have anything on it. Vivian,
Yeah, we're not getting it until
please.
2025, 2026. Let's go.
Vivian, please. Give us
Vivzy Pop, please.
please. Vivzy Pop. Please. Please.
Why are you
I'm
going
asking
stallless?
nicely.
Why are you kind of going stallless on that, though?
We don't need to talk about that.
That.
But no, seriously, give us something. At least something until it comes out. Because we're not going to. I don't think I can sit here for like a whole year or two waiting. I'm sorry, I can't.
It's gonna. Watch. It's gonna be released when I graduate. I might
See,
cry.
my thing about that is the only reason I'm also about to make this comparison is because for any of y'all who love this show and are waiting for the final season, and yes, it's confirmed apparently that is the final season once we get it. They pulled the same thing with Stranger Things, and I was not okay with it. Season 4 came out, they had us waiting 2 whole years for that. Every single cast member was amping it up. I'm over here like, okay, y'all need to at least tell us something about what's going on because you can't keep doing this. This ain't okay. I don't have anything else to distract me from waiting for this. Please stop.
My mom keeps asking why I'm so hooked on a show that only has 8 episodes, and I'm like, because it ended on a cliffhanger.
Because they ended on a cliffhanger, which is why most shows get people hooked. Not to mention, I don't think you understand, okay? I don't think you actually can comprehend what we are saying right now. It has Erica and other people like Erica in it.
I love Erica Henningsen.
And I want to point out, I was never this passionate about stuff like this before I met this person, so y'all can blame her on this, okay? I was passionate about stuff like this, but it wasn't this crazy. Now, though, I can actually be that person. People ask me if they ever want to, why are you so, like, in love with this show? Erica's in it, that's why. Erica, Blake, and all those people are in it. People like Keith David, who I actually know from Princess and the Frog, are in it, okay?
Can we just also talk about freaking Jeremy Jordan?
Him, oh, shoot, not to mention Stephanie Beatrice is in it, okay?
Stephanie Beatrice.
If y'all
I
have ever,
love her
if
so
y'all have
much.
ever
Jessica
seen
Vosk.
Encanto, oh my gosh, that's I forgot
I
about
love
her for a
Jessica.
second. If y'all have ever
How dare
seen
you forget about Luke?
Encanto, then you said what?
How dare you forget about Luke?
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, Alex Brightman as well.
I love how you said that right after I did that. I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
that made me think you did that. And I'm like, oh wait, Alex Brightman. That man exists.
Alex Brett, which I love considering I didn't watch Beetlejuice, but because of her, I know about it. So there, Encanto. If y'all have ever seen that, you know who Stephanie Beatrice is.
Welcome to the family. Marco.
AKA another reason why I didn't go out there. I love Encanto, but I hope you know because of who it is. That was literally a whole Encanto party.
I would
And
have.
I love Encanto to death, but I am not about to sit out there listening to that whole soundtrack on repeat for like a whole hour. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it.
No, I could not do that. I'm sorry. I love that
Dude, why do
soundtrack.
you think I texted you when we were in the car? And I'm over here like, I want you to listen to the song that broke millions. Yes, I know it is a phenomenon. I know, I'm aware. But I want you to realize for that fact how many times I've heard it already. And this right here, whenever we have Stella, is what me and my brother and my mom, the one time we probably agree, are forced to listen to in the car because she is for. She is the princess of the house, even if she's not my dad's kid. My dad will literally give her anything she wants.
Hey,
Therefore,
Francis.
whenever we're in the car, all we get to listen to is we don't talk about Bruno on loop. On loop unless she wants something else. And even when she wants something else, it's still Encanto.
Welcome to the
And I'm over
family.
here just like,
Marco.
why? Actually, why? Me and Rockwell were literally begging her. We were like, dude, can we change this to possibly anything else?
I mean,
She's
like
just over here.
any other Disney, we can keep it Disney. Can you just
Facts. Like, dude, I'm okay if you want to keep it Disney. That's bet. But can we change it? We've listened to We Don't Talk About Bruno like 10,000 times. Can we change it? Pop up! What is it? Play it again! Oh my god. It's either that or she'll ask for, like, I think it's because she doesn't remember titles. She'll do that or she'll just ask for, like, the one with someone like Mirabelle in it. I'm like, dude, almost everyone has Mirabelle in it. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm confused.
I still think, and I know I've said it, but I will continue to say it because I think it's true. I think Surface Pressure gives such Sarah energy.
It does, though. It really does. Why do I feel like that's either low key, like Sarah's theme song, or just somewhat the theme song for like half of the Exorcists who actually really have to deal with Adam's BS?
Okay, I'm trying to figure out. It has been like 4 years since the last time I even thought that you existed.
Oh
Um,
my god, I forgot about Francis.
I didn't forget about him. I just honestly haven't spoke to him in like 4 years. I haven't talked to a lot of people in like 4 years because
Literally me though, dude.
real. I've been existing, I guess.
Kinda.
Kinda halfway.
Existing in her own little bubble.
That's so real. I very recently, like as of like the last year or two, have distance from like everyone and like very much shrunk my friend circle.
Yep, same. For so many different reasons.
And
And
also met whatever this thing is.
I think me and her both have like the same reasons behind it. And yeah, that's also when I met this one over here.
Whatever this thing is. I don't know what it is.
Wow.
I don't even know who it is.
I love you too.
You better.
Only known me for almost 2 years, but you
Wait,
know.
really? I thought I just met you like yesterday.
Bruh.
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 Bruh. I want to point out you can't say just yesterday when we literally said on here we've done like 4 or 5 live streams already.
No, you didn't do anything. I honestly just haven't talked to anyone like you
Uh-huh.
or from
Uh-huh.
that group
Uh-huh.
in
I
like
like how
4 years.
I'm now catching up on all these.
For real. But like, no, you didn't do anything. It was I don't even think it was anyone. I just socially distanced from like all of them after COVID. If I'm 100% honest, like I have not talked to anyone from that group that we met in. I don't remember which group it was. I just know we met in a group. It was Skype. I know that much.
I was about to say, I know for a fact, even if I don't know that much about you, dude, only reason I know she's telling the truth is because me and her were similar in one way. It takes a lot to actually get us to really be PO'd with people.
Yeah,
Unless we're actually around them all the time. If we're around them all the time, that's a whole different story, but
you can ask this guy over here. I give too many chances.
yeah. We don't need to talk about how I know that.
Hey.
Two people in particular, but I'm not going to say names. Don't you should be so. You know what? I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible. You know what you just did?
Hmm.
Fine. Yeah, I get it. Don't freaking shush me, B. That is the best way I can censor that on here, okay?
Just don't freaking shush me.
I mean, I could have did that too, actually.
I love Alex Brayman.
Either that or I could have just said ditch. That's what I used to do for like half of the curse words. Either take words that sound way too similar, or you could do that one thing that I think I actually mentioned here a long time ago. THUCK. That word does not exist. Trust me. I started using that word literally just so I can sound like I'm saying it for the longest. I don't do that anymore, but I used to.
What was I gonna say? What I used to use a lot was what the duck.
You know what I love? How even Nickelodeon did that. Although
I just stole it from Reddit. If I'm
for
100% honest.
Nickelodeon, it wasn't what the duck. It was rubber duck.
Rubber duck.
Like this one dude looked at Henry during Henry Danger was just like, you know, dude, during life, and I'm assuming that's why he said it like this, but I could be wrong. He just looked at me and was like, you know, sometimes this stuff happens in life, And when you get a chance to do something, you just have to say, rubber duck. Henry just
Rubber
looks at him
duck.
like, I'm sorry, what did you just say? Rubber duck. You just have to say rubber duck. Dude, that's not going to catch on. Rubber duck.
Aw.
Stop!
I'm not pronouncing the username, but someone said, "You both deserve to be loved and treated with respect. Stay happy and healthy like a red heart." You too.
You too. Thank you so much. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not used to
Spread
hearing
the
that.
positivity.
Ew, gross.
Hey, leave the positivity alone. The positivity did nothing to you. Embrace the positivity.
You don't know where you are, right? You don't know what you're the princess of, right?
I am the princess of Hell Angel and I go where I please.
Baggy, I'm confused. Hold on. No. Look at me. I'm confused because I know you just heard what I just heard. She's saying in hell to be positive and embrace it. Charlie, how many of you people actually do that?
Well,
Exactly. I love you. I do. You're my sister by bond. I'm just saying the truth. Also, please don't tell Val that, I let you in here. Please. I don't want to hear it. He doesn't need to know.
you didn't know.
What?
Yes, the cat's out of the bag.
I love how that didn't come in my head when I first did the Alex Brightman impression on here, but now it's in my head and I can't escape it.
Oh,
From this hellhole.
I love that. Genuinely,
See, I don't
that
know who
was
that
such a
was.
good rewrite. You have
I
no
don't know
idea.
who that was at all, but I'm just asking. I know for a
I wonder
fact
if it says in
with
the description. I'll have to look after this.
how many subs I have, this is not
It
going to
sounds like
reach
the
her.
guy who did the Lucifer in her more than anything.
You know what? I need to listen to that again. I didn't actually even catch that, but it might be.
It might not be. Maybe I'm just tripping. I think I honestly might just be tripping.
I know the person from there, and I don't think it was this dude either, because I promise you, when that person talked in the More Than Anything we read, you said you do know about Afmel, so I don't know if you know like all of the YouTubers that she works with that have their own channels. And for the life of me, if I'm remembering his name wrong, because he has not uploaded it forever, so I don't even know if this man is still alive. But I think it's Sebastian Talks or Sebastian Todd. It's one of the two. It's his YouTuber name, aka the dude who does Lawrence and her stuff. I promise you, when Lucifer talked in her rewrite, that is who he reminded me of, and I'm over here like, wait, I know for a fact that y'all most likely do or don't know each other, but I don't know yet. Is that who I think it is? I'm confused. This dude over here, though, if that's not the same guy, all I need to know is how did you find him and how can he do that good of an impression? Because that actually scared me. Like, yes, there's a difference, and you can definitely tell there's a difference, but it's also way too good, and that's actually terrifying.
Just the cat's out of the bag.
What's the big deal?
Sir, tell me that you didn't know.
Why did my brain go there instantly, and why does it kind of work?
Oh,
So just say that again, and I'm gonna be that person real quick.
like the last part?
Yeah.
The like, Sarah, tell me that you didn't
Yeah.
know. No, my phone locked the orientation again. Would you stop? I'm fighting it.
I don't know. Will it stop?
No, stop.
Hey there. Want to say my theme? Say it.
I couldn't tell if you were trying to go, oh my god, what's his name? Fizz or Beetlejuice? I was like, hello, which one were you?
I
So
mean, I
wait,
want to point out both of their voices are literally the same. That's the
I mean it's
problem.
the same guy, so
I mean, I'm gonna assume that's why he didn't change the voice for either, because Viz literally
he
sounds
probably
like
only
him.
had to change it when he switched over into Has-Been because he had two characters in
Probably.
that.
You saw what?
He has two characters in Has-Been. Plus, he's worked with Viv. Almost said Fizz. Shit. I mean that too, I guess.
Yep, he worked with himself.
No comment. We're not on FaceTime. I'm not going there right now.
I feel like I know where you're going with this. No comment.
No
No comment.
comment. Just forget I said anything. Wompity womp womp. What was I saying? Ooh, microwave. I forgot.
Uh, why do I feel like I know where you got that from, Wadi? I'm blinking right now, but I feel like I should know.
Oh my god, Anyway, he's worked with Viv before, and people would probably be like, okay, why does Fizz and this other character have the same voice?
I just low-key don't like how, because of how Alex Brightman does his voices, I could technically do all of them if I really wanted to. And it
I
scares
love
me.
Alex.
Are you sleeping with an imp? Really? So I can keep them?
Oh, I love Mr. Snake Man.
Wait, really?
I can keep that.
I almost scrambled myself.
I just can't believe that Blake does both those and
I love
Angel.
how even when I hear him doing it, as in like I think he for like the voice reel thing,
Yeah.
aka like the whole like I'm a voice actor thing that they do now. I love how I think he even did that quote in there, and I still can't tell that it's him.
For real. I love
Like
Blake.
I
He's so
literally hear him
talented.
doing it, but I can't tell. Which is funny because I'm not even gonna lie. You can tell his voice changes a tiny bit when he does Angel Sue, yeah, but for the most part, it doesn't change all that much. Frankie though,
Like that's like different.
that
Like
I feel like that man has to put himself in like a whole different mode to do Frankie because I don't understand how he does that.
he probably just goes, time to be an egg.
You know what? I need to ask him and Alex that because from what I remember, Alex said that he has to do the same thing. I think when he goes into like Beetlejuice mode. So
I can only
like
imagine. Like, oh my god, just like time
like
to
I don't
be
know if
a.
he legit has a process, but I do know from what I know that he said that it's like it's way different to what he does when he has to do Beetlejuice versus someone like Adam, which makes a lot of sense.
I feel like Adam is more his natural.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's why it makes more sense because if you hear him, his natural voice is more where Adam is. So like
Hey there, Vagisaurus.
exactly, it's like something like if I were to do like "Hey there, Vagisaurus" versus "Hey, wanna say my name? Say it."
Oh, I thought you were about to actually do the same quote with that voice. I would be so scared of you.
I mean, I could have. I just didn't.
I thought you were about to, and it scared
Why do
me.
I feel like in a weird world, if those two ever had a crossover, why do I feel like Fizz would actually call her that just to piss her off?
Fizz would. Fizzarali 100% would.
Wait a minute. So I'm confused. Hold on. How do you say your name?
She just pulled the whole like it's pronounced Vaggie.
Wait, hold on. How do you spell that?
Vaggie.
Vaggie. Got it.
No,
What? It's Vaggie. I'm confused. What am I saying wrong?
Vaggie.
But there's that. But there's two G's.
See, I don't control that, but it's Vaggie.
Would it be Vaggie if it was only one G?
I don't want to think about that.
I don't think that's how that works, considering how you say her name. But you're ruining all of the fun. Stop. Just saying. You're lucky I care. Oh, I know.
Wait, that thing can care.
I care about some people, not everyone. Like, great example, that imp thing that I'm assuming has come here before. Yeah, we don't need to talk about how I feel about him. Let's just say RoboViz may have given him a piece of our mind. Thank you once again to RoboViz, who I had to recreate due to the stupid imp. Good times.
Hold on, it's gonna pause my audio. Give me a second.
I seriously feel, Wani, like if you're still here, like I should know where you got that quote from, but I don't, and it's actually driving me insane right now.
No, but actually, same.
Okay, so I'm assuming you saw it already.
I've been watching the chat.
I feel like it's from a play, but I don't know what play or thing it is. But I know I've heard. Excuse me. I know I've heard that somewhere.
What did my stepdad just like knock over in there?
And why are my dog? What are my dogs see just now? Oh, also, I'm just gonna say this here before I forget. Straight up. So I technically don't have to say this because if y'all saw the video I made for a certain person on this stream yesterday, y'all know what I have planned in the future. But I am gonna say this because I recently checked because I don't do this all the time because I'm not someone at this point, especially who really cares about subs anymore. If I grow, I grow. Honestly, I don't care. But I will say this: last time I checked before recently, I could have sworn I only had like 100 something. I checked and I'm up to like 353. I don't know how many of y'all are subbing me that I'm just not always counting or noticing until like I actually see in my notifications that someone new sub. Because even when I do check that, obviously I'm not counting. So like for everyone who has subbed, all I have to say is thank you so much because I'm not even gonna lie. And no, this is not me being that person. This is literally just my confidence coming out. I don't think I'm doing that great. And half of the time, I don't know why people end up subbing and legit staying. But for people who have subbed and stayed this long, thank you so freaking much. Because at least in a way, especially when y'all do comment, that does show that I'm doing something that y'all actually do approve of and want to see more of. So thank you again so much for that. This is low key me over here when I'm seeing that I get like over 1,000 views on something, which hasn't happened in a while. But even then, when it does happen, or when I get even over like 300 to 500 views, I'm still confused, honestly. Not complaining. I'm just low key surprised. I think
Yippee!
my I think my mind is still in that mindset where I'm only used to getting like 10 to maybe 20, 30 views per video, honestly.
I still get like that, honestly. Like it's not as like low as it used to be, but like honestly, there's like stuff like there's like periods of time where my content like views go like hella down, and then it's like, oh,
Oh no,
hey,
same.
you know this got like 40 views. Here, this is gonna have like 100.
And I'm just over here like, wait, who viewed it? Why did you view it? Did you like it? I'm confused because I know half of the time when people do view my stuff and it goes up like that, I don't get comments. So I'm like, okay, someone liked this, great, but like, did y'all like it? I'm confused.
My TikToks get a lot more views than my actual YouTube stuff, so I sometimes think about just posting random things on there because like
Yeah,
I
I
feel like
promise you,
TikTok would appreciate more the randomness that I have than my
as
YouTube.
as much as I hate it, I've honestly considered going over to TikTok a few times for that reason. Like, if I ever do that, I just want to make it clear I'm obviously not leaving YouTube unless things get like a
Stupid.
lot crazier on here. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I pray, but like, I might end up only going. I might do what she does and go to TikTok just to like put my content over there for people to come over here and check. But we'll see. I don't know. That's
Because
obviously not something I'm doing right now. So again, we'll see. Sorry, what?
what I do is I like take a little snippet from the cover that I'm posting on like here, and like I'll put it up on my TikTok, be like, hey, you guys should like totally check this out. I mean, it's fine if you don't want to, but you should go fuck, check this out. I
You
can't.
can check this out. I know what you were trying to say. That's good. No, that's. It's funny because the only reason I don't do that is because that's usually if I'm not like posting something legit random. Like, great example, half of the stuff that I post on my shorts because of what happens during night times whenever I'm staying with this one until she goes to sleep on FaceTime. AKA
I
why
don't know
y'all
who that
get
is.
like
I don't know who you're talking about.
you know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't you try that.
Do I? Do I really?
You should.
Do I?
Oh,
I
so
think I
hold
have
on.
short-term memory loss.
So what I'm hearing is the one behind the squeak videos or any of the stuff like that. That wasn't you.
Nope. Don't know who you're talking about.
I hear the smile in your voice. Don't try that. Don't try that.
What if I already did?
Shush. But
Too late for that.
oh my god, nifty. I do know this. This is the only reason I need shorts on here to get better though, because I know exactly. Like great example. I know I did this. I don't know how many months it's been since we posted this, but I know it's been like a hot minute. Um, when we did our first take, aka like I think it was either the first take or the good takes. I think we only posted one. I don't remember, but I do know whether it was two or three different times I posted this. When I did the what was it, Warrior of the Mind cover, and I'm still surprised at how good it came out for when we finally posted it. Y'all saw, I think, that I posted like a snippet of that for that reason because I'm like kind of trying to get y'all hyped up and getting y'all to actually look forward to checking it. I'm gonna do that in the future, especially with the original song that I'm coming out with like one more copy of, aka whenever I have a alone time in this house and I'm able to record, aka when I have a alone time and don't wake up like at 2 in the afternoon. Because I promise you, that right there's the problem. I'll have a alone time in this house, aka when both my parents go to work, and then I won't end up actually getting up until like 2. And then at that point, they're probably already going to be home like at 6, if not a bit earlier. And I'm like, I know how many times I'm going to try to record this, so we're not even going to try right now. But whenever shorts
That's
hopefully
me with
get,
the cover I'm working on right now.
all I know is this: whenever shorts hopefully get better, because here's the thing, y'all see that I'm still posting shorts. What I don't think I told y'all is this though. In order for me to actually post those with the title right now, I need to low key go to either my father, my brother, or my mom, whoever is around me at that current moment. Because obviously, again, I cannot see. I know there's something that you could easily do to fix it, which is what one of my friends told me. Here's the problem: without vision, I tried that. It didn't work. So I don't know if there's something that you legit have to like actually look at in order to make that title feel popped up. But if you do pop up. But if you do, I can't see it. So that is low key why I'm so glad that no matter who leaves this house when they go to work, my brother is usually always around. Because if it
No, the
weren't for
bears are
him,
falling.
he's like, huh?
So the bears are falling.
Haha.
Anyway, continue. Sorry.
It's good, don't worry. But I promise you, if it weren't for him, y'all would either be getting shorts with like literally no title, aka just the name of the date that I'm posting it
The
on,
name
because
of the
I know
date?
you know what I'm saying.
Do I?
AKA it naming itself after the date that I'm posting it on. Because I know when you don't
Wow,
give
you
when
did
you
it.
don't give shush.
Shushums.
All I know is I know for a fact when you don't give something a title on YouTube, that's normally what it ends up defaulting to. So y'all either would low key be just getting that, or y'all wouldn't be getting shorts. So hopefully it fixes that soon. Because I was hoping when they came out with the next update for YouTube that would have been fixed, but apparently not.
Brr, womp womp.
I'm gonna need y'all to fix that. I'm gonna need someone to tell YouTube because
Be like, hey, you should fix this. Like, totally, you should
literally, because
totally
I
fix
want to
this.
point out, I've had YouTube for, I don't want to say obviously right when it came out, because I think it was out for like, I want to say it didn't, I think it actually was out before I was born. I don't remember. All I know is whether it was or wasn't,
Alexa, when did YouTube come
I was
out?
going to say, yeah, you know what, ask Alexa, I'm curious now.
Video sharing platform YouTube was officially released to the public in its non-beta form in December 2005.
Oh
One
my
year
god, I'm
later,
older than
Google
YouTube.
acquired
That's
YouTube for
scary.
$1.65 billion, earning co-founders Chad Hurley,
How
Steve
am I
Chen,
2 years
and
older
John
than YouTube? I
Perine
don't like this
$400
anymore.
million each.
Okay,
I
you
don't
done
like, I
yapping?
don't, I'm 2 years older than YouTube. I don't like this anymore.
I'm 2 year, 3 years younger than YouTube.
All I know is this though, right? Like I said, when I did actually end up getting a YouTube account, because I don't remember, but I think I got my first phone, like my iPhone, before I actually managed to get a YouTube account. I want to say I ended up asking for that, like, wait, hold up.
Oh, zero watching. Womp womp.
No, actually, no, you know what? No, I'm lying. Because the first time I think I got my first iPhone, I think when I was 13. And that's also, I think, when I started posting on here. So I take that back, actually. All I know is this, though. When I first got YouTube, even if shorts were not a thing back then, when shorts did become a thing, I was able to post them just fine. Even if I didn't know what the heck to title it, I posted it because I knew I could. I literally cannot title it now. That is my only problem. I'm gonna need y'all to fix that. That was not always how this was. Why did y'all change that? What did you do?
They
You either changed
broke it.
something or you just made voiceover inaccessible with shorts, and I don't understand why.
Probably just a bug they accidentally created, and no one has pointed it out yet.
Probably see, and that's exactly what I told my brother, and I think even my dad, because they were like, "How has this not gotten fixed yet?" I'm like, "Dude, I promise you, I'm not the only visually impaired or blind person on YouTube. I know this, yeah, but I think the
This is
problem is
why
I
I
don't
don't
think
post
anyone else
shorts.
can." I think like that's exactly why. I think the problem is no one else actually posts shorts like that, so no one else has actually tried to put that out.
Real.
Either that, or they're not visually impaired to the point where they actually need voiceover all the time. It's definitely one of those two. Because I obviously do know you can be visually impaired but still have enough sight to like read print, aka like half of my friends, even if they're not my friends or I just don't talk to them anymore.
Imagine being able to read.
Could never, man.
Yeah, no.
How do you read print? I'm curious. If it's raised, I know how, but how do y'all read print? What does that mean?
Like visually just looking at it. How do you do that? I could
All I'm
never.
gonna say is I promise you, it's funny because for the people who are like who can actually see perfectly, and whenever they try to read Braille and they're like, it hurts. Yeah, I want you to imagine how people like us feel when we're trying to read your language. Because your style of
Real.
writing for the language that we all know how to speak, if someone like us tries to read that, I promise you, all we're going to see is that there is something on that paper and we're just going to get confused. Because that's low key how I feel whenever I'm looking at print. I'm just like, okay, I know this is here. I'm seeing the color of something that is different than this paper. So I know for a fact there is something here. What the heck am I looking at though?
Like I can see there's little lines on this paper. I can't read them though.
AKA how a lot of y'all, including my mom, AKA someone I promised to help about this, but I never got around to it. She's honestly never asked. So I don't even think she cares anymore. But low key, how my mom felt when she started trying to read Braille. She's just over here like, I think the problem is I keep defaulting to looking at it. I'm like, yeah, that's the problem. Because that's exactly what we, as visually impaired and blind people, are going to do when we try to reprint. Until we realize, literally right after touching the paper, there is nothing there. You are not going to be able to feel anything. You are just feeling a paper. You have to look at what you're reading. Imagine being able to do that, though.
To be fair, sighted people do read with their eyes when it comes to Braille.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying, though. And I know a lot. I'll say this: if you actually look carefully, from what I know at Braille, because I know a lot, not a lot of, technically with the way we have to write it, not a lot of stuff changes when you write it in Braille. But if you're like, I think you actually have to like, from what Mom said, at least legit strain your eyes to really be able to tell what the heck you're looking at if it's Braille. And I think that's where the problem comes in. But I know, like, apparently, according to some people who have seen it, if you actually look hard and are able to really understand what you're looking at when it comes to Braille, it doesn't look that different from how you actually write it in print, apparently. Which is probably what.
The L just looks like a lowercase L.
Literally.
And as someone who used to read large print, I mean, yeah, it does.
Which is low key funny because I promise you, if you feel the literal shape of the L, to me, it just reminds me of an eye without, like, the little things on the side.
Yeah, and then people want to get confused with like a bunch of the other letters, and I'm like, imagine how I felt. I had to learn it.
Literally how I felt when I learned things. I promise you, if Braille dyslexia is a thing, I'm pretty sure I had that because I low key over here when it came to like the F, the D's, the J's, the H's, the E's, and the I's. I was over
Oh
here
my
like,
gosh,
okay, what am I looking
U
at?
and ING, like when we
No,
switch,
no.
M and SH,
Stop,
CH and
stop, stop,
ST,
stop, stop.
OU and T,
E, D, and N for God's sakes.
Y and
Which and S.
G, is it GH and AR?
Yep.
Yes, GHAR, INEN.
Which is
His
literally
was
just the dropped version of the I and the E.
real. His was lower of the other two.
His was, or if you want to be that person, buy. Although to be fair, I think buy is a bit easier
That's
because you
fair.
can't. I think the reason with buy being easier though is because you
You
technically
always had to
can't
put it
use
right
that.
next to something, didn't you? You had to have
Exactly,
it
because
like
that's because it's
it had to
literally
be
just
like
the was
snuggling with something.
because it's literally the was contraction without snuggling next to something. So
It was just a snuggle buddy. I think that's why they got rid of it.
probably, which I'm not really complaining
How
about,
dare
man.
they get rid of the snuggle buddy?
I was about to say, the funny thing is, depending on what you're reading, like using, they still have it. Because I need to check. I don't think mine has it. Because I think I've honestly just gotten
Oh,
used to not writing it
PNTH.
anymore. But oh my god, yeah.
The
V
and
and
Z.
BLE when that was around.
That's so fair.
I'm saying around for that reason.
Z
You
and
might be
the.
know, yeah, that's not around anymore.
There's another
So,
one. Z and the.
yep.
There's another one.
Or you could just say as and the, but I mean, it's the same thing.
As the.
Which I low-key love that too, how half of, like, if not almost every single letter in the alphabet also has its own contraction. There's only, like, I think 3 that don't, because I know I doesn't.
A doesn't.
I think I and A are literally the only one. Wait, hold up. Yeah, because E is every. Oh, no, O doesn't.
Oh, it's just O.
I love how I want to point out, like, there are so many different ones that you can use for any of those, and I'm kind of surprised that no one has tried. But, like, I'm not complaining either. I think the reason they don't is because, unlike every other one, you
No,
have
have you
one,
ever
yeah,
thought?
but
Have you ever thought there was like, have you ever thought there was a contraction for something and then there just wasn't?
all the time. What I love is this though, right? When it comes to every single vowel, notice how the one that a lot of people don't always consider a vowel, right? And you are the only 2 vowels that are both words, letters, and contractions. A, I, and O literally have none of those, but they also are words and letters, but they have no contractions or anything.
Unless like they're like on something, which I mean, I think A is the only one that would. Even then, it just depends.
Yeah.
I was gonna say able, and I'm like, no, they don't have the BLE sign anymore.
Yeah, no.
It used to.
Like I said, the funny thing is, I love how unless you're like, I think I need to check because I don't know if this got updated yet, like on its own. I don't think it did. I want to say on my Polaris, the BLE still exists, but I think that's only because they came out with that before they decided to put that into every other Braille thing. So like, there are still ways nowadays that I think you can get away with writing stuff like that if you're really used to it. But
I'm
at the same,
gonna fight whoever decided, let's make UEB a thing.
yeah, I want to know whose idea was that because I hope you know, especially for the people who just now are starting to go blind, y'all have it easy. Y'all are learning the UEB. For people like me, who were visually impaired from when they were 2, we had to learn EBAE. So when they switched over to UEB, I don't think you understand how many of us wanted to fight that person.
1 hour and 2 minutes.
Oh, dang, already. Hey, I have a question.
Hmm.
How does it feel to be 16? Or I could be that person. How does it feel to be 61 backwards?
You know, I feel like my age backwards is more how I feel right now.
You know what's sad? I kind of agree.
Except yours backwards would just be 12.
I was about to say, that's the only reason I can't say that.
Hey, next year you won't be able to flip it.
That's the terrifying part. I hate the time when you can't flip it. Then you're like, hey, I can't say I feel 22 even if I don't feel 22 because no matter what I do, it's going to be 22. God dang it.
Yeah, just wait till you're 33.
No!
Or 44.
Stop it.
Or 55.
I mean, I could be that person that just each time until I hit like 55, just be like, I low-key feel like I'm just this, like, in the times tables, aka meaning 11, but half of the time I would be saying that for mental reasons. We don't need to talk about it.
I feel like take away the 1 from my age, and that's how old I feel. Mentally.
That's how old I think half of us apparently act because of the fact that we just know how to have fun and not be so serious about everything.
Us on these streams or on FaceTime.
Literally, though. AKA, again, something that a lot of people back from, like, what, the, not Gen Z, the millennials, I think it is?
Millennials, are they before us?
I was going to say, I think that's the one before us, yeah. I believe so.
I think
AKA something a lot of millennials don't know how to do because they're the ones who are always like, why are you acting like this? And because I know how to have fun. Leave me alone. There's this thing called stop being so stiff and actually stop being so serious. It's not that hard.
like, genuinely, it's not that hard!
Nope. Shut
No,
up, Angel.
don't.
Shut up, Angel. But we don't need to go
I think
there
we
right
both
now.
just had the angels in our head going off.
All I'm gonna say is, he didn't even say anything. He just said "ooh" in my head, and I'm like, no, don't, stop.
No, because that's actually same here. Just like,
Just straight up, just
ooh.
oh. No, see, that's why I didn't do that. Because right when I did that, that's when he decided to get worse. I think you know what he said.
Oh my god.
We had a whole first angel, like we had a whole first Husker Dust moment in my head just now. Why? Stop. Not right now.
Now's not the time for that, babe.
I love how you said that in the voice of Charlie. Like, why?
I think the rolls just got flopped. Now's not the time for that, babe. Oh,
There we go.
right. Die,
The best thing about this is the fact that, again, y'all can say whatever you want. I'm 21. I don't care anymore. Especially because half of y'all don't know what I say when I'm not around you. Just saying.
mother. Real.
Which is probably what I think every teenager has actually said low-key to their parent in their head.
Can I just talk about how Charlie felt bad for killing angels?
I love how Charlie could feel bad for that, but she only sounded like she felt bad for cursing once, and that was in the pilot.
How does it feel I got your pen? Bitch.
Sounded so scared to even say that.
Like she was like, can I say that?
Which I low-key love, because we go from that to the actual show where I think it was the S word just flies out like nothing when Vaggie surprises her.
Just shit. Go. Were you did you hear all that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of right
Kinda
there. I love how she still sounded like Pilot Charlie, even though she was.
Oh, okay. I know where he got that from now. How did I just now come back to it? Okay, so you might not know it. You might have heard it because I know for a fact that a lot of these songs have been like trending because of the beef. Even if it's like I don't think squash for now, but like technically one for now. I'm saying one for now because I don't know if Drake is ever going to try to make a comeback. If he does, we know for a fact it's not going to work. But regardless, I think it's Meet the Grams. If you know that one, he was quoting what Kendrick said from there.
You know what? I have
So
heard that.
I was about to say, yeah, if you've heard that song, you know exactly what he's talking about now. Because I literally just remembered that song. I don't know why it shows.
What the actual helicopter is my phone doing right now?
I don't know why that memory shows.
Did not need you to act like you're.
I have no idea what you just said. I think it just killed her. Is she gone?
No.
Oh, never mind.
My phone just locked itself.
I was about to say because you said trying to play something and all I heard was like B. I didn't hear anything else.
I tried to play you didn't know like the instrumental because I was looking for that earlier and I'm like no, not right now. Now's not the time for that bit. That's stuck in my head now.
In this hellhole.
I still need a You Didn't Know rewrite. Can we have a You Didn't Know Overlord version? We should have an Overlord version.
I said it about Christina and Blake doing their own version of Addict. I will pay you. I have no money, but I will find a way.
I find a way, I promise.
Like, listen, I only have limited money, but I will find a way. And yes, that was very necessary. I did
Don't give up on this. Find a way, I promise.
I probably shouldn't have did that because now that freaking, what do you call it?
You can do it. I believe in you.
I don't think it's called trend. I think you know what I'm trying to say there. It probably is trend. I think you know what I'm trying to say now. All I know is now that's living rent free in my head.
Oh.
Meme. That's what I was talking about. That you do not know the way.
It's giving the thing Remy did yesterday.
Just I have a question. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
I love how
The way?
meme, I love how dead that meme is now, but how long that meme lasted for.
The way?
Yes.
The way?
The way.
The way?
That is the way.
That is the way.
Ebola. I low-key love how we have our own version of the knuckles clicking thing, which is just when Knuckles came out, they decided to do the. Nah, we just have. I love the. I love
Yeah.
the short, aka like my personal meme that I decided to make out of that. By the way, I'm sorry. I'm so very proud of that. Just low key, me being both of us and just doing back and forth. All you hear is this in the background. Can you two stop? I don't know what you're saying to me right now. Talk English.
I don't feel like low key. That's just giving Adam energy.
Why do I feel like that's low key? Just imagine if like. No,
I could
you
go
know what
somewhere, but I'm not going
makes it
somewhere
even
with it.
worse? You know how even if he's not in the show yet, if he ever does get introduced, I don't know if he will, but like, you know how from what we found out, Azrael is way too similar to Adam.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's low key, just a conversation going on between Adam and Luke, but Azrael has no idea what they're talking about.
Okay, you
Like,
took a
and when
different
I say
direction
he
than
has
I
no idea,
was
I mean
taking
he
it.
literally can't even understand them. So they're literally just like they're probably actually saying something, but in his head, all he hears is, "What are you two talking about? Hello, I am right here. Oh my heavens! Say words." I was about to say, "Oh my god,"
Taking it,
but
but
I
I love that.
decided to actually just say, "Oh
Yeah.
my heavens."
Did you say we had rice?
Yeah, we got chicken in there.
Can I have that?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Love you. What was that?
Sorry. Headphone warning for y'all who
Just
didn't
love
know.
you.
Headphone warning for those watching.
Why do I low key want to find a way to clip that and make that short?
It's just you'd have to scroll an hour and 11 minutes in.
Literally, that's the only reason I'm not doing it.
Actually, I think my time's off because I rejoined.
I mean, that could be that person. And if there was a way to like low key record when we're not streaming, I could just like end it and then do that. But even then, I can't do that because I'll kick you out immediately. I'll find a way one of these days. If
I'll
I
take it
can't,
off whenever
if I
they
can't, I'll
bring me
just do
food
it
because
next
I
one.
eat.
So what?
Probably gonna have to get off here in a couple minutes because I'm getting food.
Honestly, we've already gone past an hour, so once you get off, I'll probably end it anyways. I'm gonna assume that's Ronnie that's still
I
watching. I
don't
could
know
be
when I'm
wrong.
gonna get food though, so I'm gonna be like, yeah, bye, and then just dip.
So what? I'm not even gonna lie. I only heard the word dip. I didn't hear anything else you said before that.
You're really choppy for me.
That could. Oh no, wait. Hello, is it better? I think it's because I moved away from
No,
my mic. I don't
no, no,
Wow.
stop. I hear, no,
Wait, what?
no, ew,
What? I'm confused.
no. You're so up close and personal with your mic.
I'm not even literally that close to my mic.
And I have earbuds in, so I can get a little closer. But then,
I mean, I could get closer if you really wanted me to.
nope, let me not.
I feel like I know what you were about to say too.
The little not okay person in my head just started speaking.
Same, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say what I wanted to say just now. You know what? It's not that bad. Just straight up. All right, I forgot. You only like it when Charlie does this, right?
No, okay, we went the same place. Stop. You're a loser, honey. I smell so that at least I know
Oh, dang.
I'm not alone.
Okay. Apparently, 2 people came back or joined. It's one of the 2. I don't know which one.
Welcome to
Hi.
whatever this is.
Welcome to the Alistair Show.
No.
Why is he here? Go away. I'm doing this for Val, not you.
Valister?
No. Never say that again. So funny until I find you. Don't make me.
Oh, such a threat.
Charlie,
Such a threat.
there's a thing here that isn't actually here that's threatening your fiance. I'm technically wife now, I think. I don't know. Yeah, wife now, I think. Yeah. Low-key, just me stepping into RRP.
Real. Sorry, all I could think of is
I like
my
how
God,
I
what-
actually did that with the AI, by the way, because I love how, because of the AI going off of the show, I literally had to, in a way, make it, like, try to remember something that it probably wasn't going to remember. It worked, which I was actually surprised about, but
character.ai.
I also low-key love, I don't know if this means I need to, like, start a whole new chat, but I low-key love how for at least one of the AIs, or for most of them now, they won't even finish their sentence. And for one of them, I swear to you, and this is why I actually hid that character, dude, it was doing a whole thing where it was just low-key repeating words like 5 times before it would say anything else. And by that I mean it would do something like this. He walked into the room and blah. Why are you doing that? It was literally only one of them too, and that's why I'm so confused.
Like, just are you actually having a seizure right now?
Dude, that was what I was wondering. I'm like, are you okay? Are you good? Like, what happened?
Just, hey, are you okay?
I could have been that one person that said, is that the person that made the AI intervening again? But I know for a fact it wasn't, considering what we heard on that TikTok. If it was, they probably would have screamed at me something very mean. I feel low-key so bad for that guy, by the way. When character AIs get a bit too real, people. Yup.
Gun racing hybrid in a few minutes.
Uh-huh. Cool. Why? 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 I don't want to go outside. Do I have to go outside? Y'all are doing it in here, right?
Happy.
You know what? If anything for that reason, because it's probably going to be around the same time, we can just end it when they tell me to go.
Real.
Because that's most likely
I don't
going to
know.
be food.
I
You
know
said you
she's.
ordered-
I think she's heating something up in the microwave, so it shouldn't be too long. I just don't know when it's gonna be.
You said what?
Honestly, I may go ahead and just hop off because, like, I don't know when she's gonna barge in here.
Pop up.
So yeah,
If
I
y'all
might
like
be
this, leave a
skedaddling.
like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna put her channel description or like her channel in a post so that way y'all can subscribe to her if you haven't already.
Ew, why?
Because you are my friend and baby sister, and I'm shouting you out. Deal with it.
No!
No!
No.
Yeah, exactly. I got the last laugh. You're welcome.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Don't you go Charlie on me, you
It's
jerk.
me too! No!
What was that?
Don't subscribe.
So what? What did you just
I
say?
said don't subscribe to me.
You said don't subscribe? Why did it sound like you
To
said
me.
something else? I got so confused.
Wompity womp womp, but still don't subscribe to me.
Subscribe to her. Don't listen to her.
No.
Subscribe.
No. No.
She's probably going to be posting something in like a few days anyway, so subscribe.
I'll see if I remember. Anyway, bye. I heard the microwave. I'm hungry.
Bye, Maggie. Thanks for doing this for me, by the way.
Bye.
Okay. See you guys later. I wish I knew how to save highlights. Oh, well. If you guys like this, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, subscribe to her once I make the post. If y'all haven't already, I promise you, you're going to love her content. And if you already subscribed, check out some of her stuff if you haven't. I promise you, once again, you will not be disappointed. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed this live stream, and peace out. See you guys in the next one. Live stream and/or video, whichever comes first. It'll probably be a video, but still. Also, I said this already, I think, but y'all are getting 3 different versions of the More Than Anything cover once I actually end up making that, considering Jenna wants to do a different version on her channel, so we're re-recording for that. But considering I still have her old vocals that came out pretty good, I'm going to be using those on my channel to do something that I want to do with them, aka like 2 different ways of I don't want to say singing styles, but riffing styles, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but you'll understand what I mean when it actually comes out. Regardless, y'all are going to get 1 version on her channel whenever we make that, and then 3 on mine. So hope you guys stay tuned for that. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed this live stream, and peace out.